Hey, beautiful soul tribe. This is Ascend With Me Tarot. My name is Dawn. I am here to do a collective reading. I'm taking a break from the relationship stuff for just a minute. Spirit's wanting me to, I don't know what we're going to talk about, to be honest. I've got a few decks laid out that Spirit's been calling me to pull from. And we're just going to pull from the decks and just see what kind of collective message we can get today. I'm going to go ahead and ground us before we get started. So if you would like to join me, just take a deep breath, listen to the tone, and go to your happy place. All right, guys. So what we're going to do, like I said, I've got a few decks. I'm going to pull energy from each deck, and then we're going to build on that and see what Spirit wants to talk to the collective about today. Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, archangels, spirit guides, thank you for this day. I ask for you to bring in a message of healing, clarity, truth, confirmation from my soul tribe and myself today. I thank you for this opportunity to receive this message. We love you so much. Please put a white light of protection, Archangel. Michael, please put a white light of protection around me and my soul tribe in this reading. Please bring in the highest vibrational frequency or understanding, clarity, truth, discernment, whatever it is that we need. I am your open vessel, and I thank you for this opportunity. I ask this in the name of Christ. Amen. All right, let's see. So we're going to just start pulling here and see what we get. What energy do you want to speak to us about? Okay, so we're going to talk about, door to value. You are valuable, soul tribe. You are so valuable, and Spirit wants you to know just how valuable you are. Okay, not only to yourself in your own life, but how Spirit sees you as valuable. Okay? So there's that energy. We're going to dig into a little bit more. I want to get one more energy to talk about from here. So this is about, we're going to call this energy about perspective. Okay? This is going to be perspective energy, they're saying. So let's talk about divine energy here. Look, courage is on the bottom here. So, Divine, what do you want to talk about in regards to our energy with you, our connection with you, going forward? Okay, so we're going to talk about how to perceive our connections going forward, how to perceive connection with the Divine going forward. Okay, with Spirit, right? And let's pull from the Ancestors deck. So, let's pull something. What do our ancestors want to talk to us about? Our spirit ancestors, our guides. What do you want to talk to us about today? Okay. Dream and journey. Beautiful energies. Dream and journey. Okay, so we're going to break into these energies, and I'm pulling from the goddess, our divine feminine goddess deck for overall energy of our beautiful feminines. Could be masculine and feminine energy. You could be a masculine and still relate with this energy. Okay, we're doing collective soul tribe, feminine and masculine, but we're going to pull the goddess energy. What do you want to talk to us about? This is your personal goddess energy, they're telling me. Yes, joy. Okay, it says, a joy permeated mother. I am my own guru. I know the self never changes. Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. And Saraswati, the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. Okay, Spirit. Is this the deck you want me to go to? Okay, let's talk about door to value real quick. Your perspective, our perspectives. You are valuable. What is the door to value energy in regards to perspective? Yeah, Okay, it's okay not to know all the answers, Spirit's saying. We've got hidden truths and something unknown. There's value in things unfolding, right? There's value in things that are still hidden. There's value in seeking for the hidden truths. That's, the reason, what I'm hearing. The reason that things are hidden are for us to seek and acquire self-knowledge. Okay? Your ego exists to as service to your soul. Everybody's like, oh, the ego is a horrible thing. The ego this, the ego that. Ego is a necessary aspect of your soul, of you learning how to be the guru of your own self-knowledge, okay? You are eternal. Your true self never changes. Your ego is what teaches you how to be mindful, peaceful presence, quiet mind, hidden truth, something unknown, okay? Yeah, your ego is what teaches you how to read into your own intuition, how to find your vision and what to be receptive to, right? Is what they're saying. So door to value, hidden truth, something hidden. What is hidden here, Spirit? Where can I go for this? They're wanting me to go here. What is the hidden truth? What is the hidden truth when it comes to us seeing ourselves as valuable? Okay. Yeah, create space in your life. Our value is not dependent on who or what is in our life, what job we're doing, okay? Right? Spirit's saying when things no longer serve your highest good, when things no longer bring joy and excitement and possibilities of dreaming into your world, okay? There's value in letting those things go. There's value in creating space for new vision. There's value in having a peaceful, quiet mind, okay? When something is hidden from you, or there's something unknown and it's creating anxiety, or it's triggering your egos in some way, those are signs from the divine that whatever may be triggering, whatever may be stealing your joy and your peaceful mind, that's a sign to create space. And there's value in the ability to create space in your own life. It says, what do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things that drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. Life is a gift. Why do we need to hold ourselves into situations trying to be the God of our own lives, to fix this, to fix that, when God's saying, trust me? Divine realm, the spirit realm is telling you, the universe is telling you, trust me. I'm showing you through energetic communication by letting you experience anxiety or doubt or unpeaceful energy, right? That's my signal to you that it's time to create space so I can move you in a new direction, so I can move you towards new hidden truths. So I can move you towards, your own energy as a guru of your own life. I am your teacher and I teach to you and through you, okay? So if something's not bringing us joy, it doesn't mean it's not valuable. Those things, people, places, and things, they have their own value to help us reach certain steps, right? Like everything is necessary until it's unnecessary, until we've what's the word, Spirit? Till we've acquired what we were meant to learn or grow through, okay, in certain situations or places or with certain people. And when that time comes to an end, the towers come in, right, to create the change, the unbalanced energy, the anxiety, all of that stuff will come in and trigger us, right, so that we can create space for a new experience, so that we will create space to choose the joy of our essence of divine beings, of divine connection, to trust that as we let go of things that no longer serve, we're going to be moved towards the things that do serve us. We don't know what's hidden from us until it's revealed. But if we hold ourselves in what's comfortable, right, and we refuse to make space for new experience, or we hold ourselves to situations where there's no longer joy, there's no longer peace, there's no longer balanced energy, right? We hold ourselves into those situations thinking that we can fix it, or it's going to get better, or this, right? We hold ourselves back, okay? We hold ourselves back from understanding new hidden truths is kind of what I'm getting, okay? So it's time to create space. There's value in creating space. There's value in seeking and finding hidden truth. There's value in peaceful minds. There's value in your vision. There's value in being receptive to energetic direction, right? Energy. Let energy direct your life, okay? The energies that you are experiencing be the director of your life, because spirit, the divine, the universe is all energy, and that's how it communicates. It does, yes, we get signs in the physical, but on a spiritual level, the communication comes in through energetic perception, okay? Energetic vision and your intuition. So when it's time to create space and gain solitude, Spirit's saying there's value in that, okay? Anything else when it comes to door to value? Yeah, it's all about divine timing. When the divine says it's time to create space, it's time to listen, okay? Like, there's value in listening to the divine. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. Right? So when the energy shifts from being comfortable and joyful and at peace in your life, it doesn't matter who the person is, what the job is, what the location is, what your old perceptions were, right? When the energy shifts, let the energy be the director of your conscious steps, be the director of gaining new perception. That's how the divine relates with us. That's how the divine directs us, through the energy, okay? And the way things show up in our life and may feel. Yeah, that's how challenges come in, through energy, energetic shifts, okay? And it's all about the divine and the divine moving you, okay? It says, unbearable situations throw you directly into God's arms if you are open. Please take over, divine, and guide the right actions. Please take this burden and show me your will, the divine's will, okay? When we try to hold on to our own understanding or what we think is best for us, Spirit Father will bring in tower moments, energetic tower moments, anxieties, painful situations, sorrow. All of that stuff will come at us like, back to back to back. Doubt, fear, to break, though all of those things are meant to trigger you until you wake up, open your eyes, and see the illusions that you're accepting over God, the divine's direction in your life. So challenges come in to wake us up, to shake us up, to show us that we are valuable, and it's time to move, to create space, okay, and move in new directions to gain new perspectives. We've learned all we were able to learn, or experienced everything we were meant to experience in certain situations, and it's okay to overcome these challenges and move in new directions by creating space. And then we've got, it's okay to take your power back from these challenges. That's why the challenges are allowed. They're not allowed to God doesn't send these things to us to disempower us. He sends these things to show us our own, like to give us power, to empower us. Okay? And to show us that He is always with us. The universe will always have your back. Okay? It comes in with surrendering to the direction of the energy, surrendering to faith. Okay, surrendering not to your own understanding, but to what is being shown to you. It says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord, right? I love that it says it's a force of inner, right? Because the energy is an inner, it's an inner exchange, right? When we're being directed by energy, no one else is going to feel the same energy in the same moment the same way you do. Your energy, in the way you feel energies, whether it be joy, peace, or whether it be sorrow or anxiety or doubt, fear, that, right? That's the divine's language with you directly. It's through your inner energies. It's spirit's language to you, with you. And when you learn how to move in the energy as it's directed towards you, you become empowered. You learn, right? You know how to, what am I trying to say? It's like you know how to follow your direction. Okay? You're no longer second guessing when the energy comes upon you and it makes you feel doubtful, it makes you feel fearful, it makes you feel uncertain. That's a cue, okay, from the divine to you to take a look around. Maybe there's a new perception, or that spirit's wanting you to gain, or there's like they want you to open your eyes to an illusion that you may be experiencing, or something that doesn't serve you for wherever spirit's taking you next. Okay, it's direction is my point. Okay, so the divine saying moving forward, how does the divine want us to perceive moving forward, right? Yeah, in gratitude, being grateful for the experiences, okay, that we have, being grateful for the divine's direction over our life, being grateful that that the divine, the universe, is teaching us how to understand the language of the universe, which is energy. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm like the warmth of the sun. Being grateful to the divine in all ways, in all experiences. No matter what the experience is, understanding that we can still hold a heart of gratitude, because it is literally the divine moving through us, moving to us, through others, to show us, grow us. Okay? So we can let go of resentment, anger, what's that word? Expectation that it has to be this or it has to be that. When we just hold a place of gratitude for each and every experience, and we're able to understand what divine guidance means and feels like. Yes, self-love. It's time for self-love, and your self-love will remove your creative blocks. It show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. This is us moving forward. Spirit wants us to have gratitude and self-love, and to focus on creativity. And anything that's blocking creativity moving forward, to move through those situations with gratitude, knowing that you've learned what you need to learn, or you've gained what you need to gain. And so when those energies come in to shake you up, we can be in gratitude because we can be in excitement because we know that no matter what, there's a new experience coming, there's new lessons coming, there's new hidden truths that are going to be revealed to us. We've learned and gained what we've needed from whatever we're being asked to release, to create space for the new. Okay? But anyway, so self-love says, show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. And then creative blocks. If you are an artist of any kind, you can offer all your work to the divine, making it God's alone. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. And so, yes, whatever you're doing, Spirit's like, don't focus on doing something for the finances necessarily, because you want to be rich, or you want to have stability. You want to have that. Everything that you do that is your passion, that the divine is pushing you into, or putting into your life, or drawing you towards, right? Father wants to be able to create through you as a co-creator. You're a co-creator when you're connected with the divine. And when we offer all our work to the divine, for the divine's purposes, not for our own purposes, not for greed, not for, accolades or anything like that, truly just opening ourselves up to let the divine move through us into the world. Okay, making whatever you're focusing on God's alone, whether it's relationship, whether it's your career, no matter what it is, whether it's your journey of self-love. Father's saying it's all His. It's all for His glory, okay? And as we step into that understanding, and we stop trying to strive, and if we stop trying to overcome blocks, like it's something we can do in our own power, instead it's like when we're feeling blocked, it's Spirit's way of sitting us down and telling us to go within, have a conversation, and with the divine, and focus on the energies that we're feeling within ourselves. Dig into those and try to understand why or what it's meant to be showing us in that moment. And then we'll move out of whatever creative block we may have been experiencing, okay? And once we understand the language of the divine from within, we gain our empowerment, we surrender to divine timing, we create space, we move forward with an attitude of gratitude, a heart of self-love, but love of all, right? That moves us towards dreaming a journey, the goddess of self-knowledge, okay? The journey is all about knowledge of self, okay? Knowledge of the self within, the knowledge of the divine connected with the self, the divine connection, and that's only going to come from within. The divine uses cues on the outside to direct us to go within, always, and because within is where we acquire truth. Within is where our soul acquires its knowledge. And so that we're on a dream. This journey is literally a dream of self-knowledge, okay? Yeah, travel. Let every aspect of this trip, right? And this is speaking about the trip of life, I'm hearing. Let this, your life is merely but a dream, I'm hearing. Life is but a dream. I'm hearing that song, okay? And you're on a journey, you're traveling on a journey, the journey of life, and it's like when we gain this understanding of energetic direction, of divine connection, of how can we hold an attitude of gratitude despite all that we may face? How can we continue to love ourselves when we've had to battle a world literally on the outside that tells us it's selfish to love yourself, right? When that tells you have to only be about your family, or only be about providing for this or providing for that. You have to work so hard for this, work so hard for that, when it's not really about working so hard as much as it is about clearing space for understanding, for energetic understanding, for energetic direction. But let every aspect of this trip unfold in harmony. Spirit wants us to move through life in harmony, not conflict. It's time to take our power back, moving forward. And when things become disharmonious in our life, not harmonious, right? When things are no longer in harmony within our life, those are energetic cues, okay, to release, to create space, to take our power back over challenges. Okay, it says, may divine order arrange and handle every detail. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads as they are shown, right? That's that energetic direction they're talking to me about. I'll be guided easily and follow the leads, follow the energies as they are shown. And we move through life in a harmonious way. It doesn't mean things don't happen. Other people that we love or we may be connected to might go through some stuff that, we can be sympathetic and empathetic to, right? But you don't feel sorrow in the same way as you used to, I'm hearing. When you get into this understanding, when you find this hidden truth about energy and the divine, and And what does it truly mean to be in gratitude and self-love and following your own creativity and divine connection? Okay? We are meant to be the hands, the mouth, and the eyes of the divine and the physical as we move among our family and friends and among the world who are still learning or gaining new perspective in their own lives, who are moving towards the same direction that Spirit's moving you towards in understanding hidden truth and understanding what it means to be energetically guided, spiritually guided, okay? So we hold a place of empathy and sympathy and gratitude for one another, but it's like, it's not but it's like once you reach this understanding of what Spirit's talking to us about right now, you become a rock for those people in a different way, in a more divine way, as they also go through their challenges. You're able to strengthen those around you and be a strength for not only yourself, but for those around you. And the way you're doing it is not by overgiving, not by giving everyone the answers or being the provider for everything or the fixer for everything, but by showing others what it means to be divinely guided and to move in love of self, okay? To move in gratitude and forgiveness, to move in love, okay? Unconditional divine love. And they watch as you move through situations in your life and you hold your peace, you hold your harmony, you hold your quiet mind, you continue to go for your vision, right? Your creative visions. You continue to dream your dream, and you don't let these challenges come in and disrupt the value of your experience, or the value of how you view yourself or another or the world around you. Okay? You truly are making space for anything that needs to come in, and you're releasing anything that no longer serves, that comes in as a challenge that will no longer, you overcome the challenge and you release it. You don't hold on to the hurt, the pain, the resentment, the unforgiveness due to challenges you faced. You dig deeper. You go within. You ask the divine, okay, Father, what do I need to perceive? Why did you allow this challenge to come? Shake me up. I lean on you. I know that this is allowed to empower me in a way, when it comes to, in some way, right? When it comes to our divine connection or my divine understanding, my self-knowledge, my dream, my creativity, whatever it may be. So dream and journey, it's time to travel through life in a harmonious way. No matter what challenges may arrive, dig into your faith, dig into your inner self during your challenging times, right? Don't focus so much on the outside challenge of the thing, but Spirit's saying go within and focus on the divine connection as to why the divine's bringing that challenge in. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I know I could probably explain this better, but that's the best I got right this moment, okay? Anyway, so dream and journey. So talk one more on dream and journey. So it's time to travel harmonious through this life. Spirit wants you to travel through your life in a harmonious, compassionate way. Okay, it says, as you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel every deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. That's what it's all about, Soul Tribe. Every part of your journey, every challenge you faced, every challenging person, place, or emotion or energy that you faced, it's all been to teach us about divine compassion. It's all been to teach us about, compassion versus trying to be a fixer, right? Only God can fix any of us. Only the universe, God, can guide any of us into truth, into self, right? So we can't do that for one another, but we can direct one another through our experience, through speaking up and being compassionate to one another, to empowering one another through our personal truth, and being bold enough to speak on these things. Not through, oh, this is what you need to do, but this is my experience, and this is what I learned, and this is what the divine showed me, and maybe this is what, he's trying to show you, or maybe there's something new. I don't know, but just speak your truth about it, okay? It's all about your group, kinship, community, right? Showing up for each other in new divine ways versus the old 3D perceptions I'm hearing, where we feel like we've got to be in control of others, or we feel like others depend on us, and if we don't do this, then everything's going to fall apart, and being overgivers, and God is in control. Moving forward, right? God is in control, right? Moving forward, it's okay to focus on the self-love from within yourself, right? Focus on loving self, and you're going to be able to show up in the world in a more loving way, in a more compassionate way, in a more empowered way. And you're going to be a dreamer of a harmonious dream, which is going to ripple into the whole collective. It's a ripple effect. Okay? Yeah, and it's heartfelt gratitude. Spirit is telling you, you are valuable. They see you as so valuable when you can move through your life in a harmonious way, and put out a ripple of harmonious energy, of compassion, of self-love, of empowerment. You have a soulful appreciation from the divine, from your higher self, from your spirit guides. There's a heartfelt gratitude. And look, if you notice, Spirit said, don't focus on the money, focus on the transformation when it comes to creativity, right? And if you'll see, look at these scales, you got all that gold on one side, and then you got the butterfly, right? The transformation on the other side. And the butterfly is weighing down heavier than the gold, right? So your transformation and what you can do in your own transforming your own energy, being an example for others, far outweighs anything that you can give them in the physical, any financial help or any stability, anything, whatever this gold is representing in the physical. Your intuitive transformation, your inner transformation far outweighs any of this other stuff that we thought is how we were showing up or needed to show up for one another. Spirit saying, show up for yourself, okay? Show up for yourself, doing the inner work, having compassion for yourself and all others, moving through situations in an empowered way by creating space for yourself and all others to grow. Because when you're trying to hold on and control situations, right, because whatever reason, right, and whenever you're facing a challenge, Spirit's telling you to release something, to create space. If you're refusing to create space, you're not just holding yourself back, but you're holding back these others that you love so much, that you're trying to provide for in your own understanding, your own ways, versus what the divine's trying to teach you. You're holding yourself and others back. So Spirit wants us to, use wisdom, inspired action, and learn from our history, learn from your Akashic records. And grow beyond those limitations, okay? By following your energetic direction. Yeah, that's your personal guide. Your guardian angel, your spirit family is here guiding you, and they're the energy. We speak to them through energy, through inner self and understanding of the way the energies are being produced, like being given to us. Your energy is your personal guide with your guardian angels and your spirit family. And like Spirit said, the energy, you only feel the energy from within self. Okay? That's why we've been going through this purification process to understand what is our energy and what are the energies that are based out of misguided perception or perception of an old paradigm. Gaining truth around those things so that we can be empowered to move through life harmonious, right? When you move through your life in a harmonious way, when a disharmonious energy comes upon you, which is your cue that a change may be required, space is needed, right? It's time to create space in some way, whether it's in perception, whether it's in your physical life, whether it's in, a relationship or a job, whatever it may be. Whenever you're walking in harmony, when a disruption comes towards you, you can understand it more clearly. But when you're walking in disharmonious energy, right, more than you are in harmony, it's hard to understand when Spirit's trying to guide you energetically away from situations. So that's why purification's been needed. Yeah, when you understand this, you get power, truth, and you can see and move through your connections in a more powerful way, is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's pull a crystal card for my beautiful soul tribe, Spirit. One crystal card for my soul tribe, please. Okay, they pulled 3, but I'm not reading all 3 of these. Spirit does this to me every time. So we've got the Sodalite, which speaks about deepening. Yeah, this is how you deepen your intuition, right? From within, from how you are able to perceive harmonious energy versus disharmonious energy, okay? And what does that mean? It is the divine's love language to you. Energy is the divine's language to us, and the divine is in control of all energy, whether you're feeling anxious energy or you're feeling energies of peace and love. There's a purpose behind feeling that energy. It's the language of the divine, of your spirit guides. So believe what your energy is telling you, and deepen your own intuition, deepen your connection, and the ability for your guides to direct you. What else? The agate, and that speaks about finding, yeah, it's time to find your own solid ground, your own harmonious walk, okay? That's a beautiful stone. And then we've got the blue calcite, which speaks about act on your dreams. It's okay to follow your dreams, to follow your passions. Life is a gift, and it's given, right? It's short. We're here and we're gone in the blink of an eye, okay? When we're and that's when we're focusing on all the things that don't serve the dream that we came here to dream. But I feel like when you get into alignment with divine energetic direction, you've deepened your intuition. You know how to move forward in a harmonious energy. I feel like you're tapping into the fountain of youth, and it's like life isn't as short as it used to be, right? You have more time to act on your dreams, is what Spirit's saying. It says when stress is the enemy, freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on the calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. So we got lots of dream energy here, which is all about living your path, walking your path harmoniously, compassionately for yourself, for all others, and being of use in this world, right? Being empowered as you move through this world and follow your dreams. Whatever your dreams may be, it's different for all of us, because we all come here with different dreams in our hearts, right? But Spirit's saying it's time to get into an alignment. Make sure that you're aligned. All your chakras are your energy, right? Your chakras are how you read energy, how you feel energy. They need to be in alignment. And that way that's going to stay in alignment is when you hold on to your peace, okay? When you take the direction of the divine and you see the value in all things, all experience, all hidden truth, okay? And you follow the divine's language to you, okay? Finding solid ground. When you want to get into your body, try fire agate. When too much screen time has you feeling disconnected from anything, the slightest bit echo, try the far from aptly named moss agate. Okay, so basically, when you need more stability in your life, you're not going to find stability from anything in the physical, right? You're going to find stability from going within and learning how to be directed from the divine realm through energy. Be directed through situations and challenges through what the energy is telling you. Trust in your energy. Trust in what you're feeling. Trust when you're feeling anxious about something. There's a reason, a divine reason behind you being allowed to feel the anxiety. I'm sorry, this might offend somebody, and I'm sorry, but pills aren't going to solve that. Okay? Finding out how to read your own energy and how you communicate with your spirit guides through energy and how to move and release what energy is telling you needs to be removed or released to create space. As soon as you follow that direction and create the space, the energy will lift from you. You will be replaced with harmonious energy. And that's how you know you were holding on to something Spirit was telling you you no longer need in your life. Whether it's a person, place, or thing. This is what this reading's about. This is what I'm getting, okay? So deepen your intuition. It says, yeah, so it's not always about overthinking, right? It's about feeling. Spirit's saying get into your feels. Feel the energy. Don't overthink about what's right and what's wrong, or why am I feeling anxious? Just know there's a reason, and it's going to be tied to your feelings, okay? To what your true heart's trying to make you understand. But anyways, it says when to use it. When you have a big decision to make, when you're 99% finished with a project but can't get your head around the last 1%, don't. Seriously, give up. Meditate with satellite, abandon solution-oriented thinking, surrender to your intuition, and watch your problem get solved from someplace much, much deeper. And that's that divine connection, that what we just talked about in regards to energy. This just sums it all up, right? You can't overthinking and trying to solve things on our own, or hold on to something that we think we want or need, even though the energy's telling us otherwise. That's creating, you're just going to face more challenges, more towers, until you surrender and create space and feel what needs to be felt. Go within, focus on loving self, focus on your own empowerment, focus on following your dreams and what brings harmony and peace of mind into your life, because anytime you're feeling harmonious energies, you're moving in the right direction. Anytime you're feeling this unbalanced energy, this anxious energy, this fearful energy, there's an illusion that Spirit's trying to get you to see through. There's something they're asking you to create space around, okay? That's the gist of this this reading, okay? I'm being drawn to pull one more card from the Divine himself, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit's got a message that he wants to leave us with in regards to this. So let's see. Father, what do you want to leave? What do you want to say about all of this that we just talked about here? What do you want us to know here, Father, Holy Spirit? What do you want us to know? What do you want to leave your children with? Okay, by grace I live, and by grace I am released. Spirit is in a state of grace forever. Grace, harmonious energy, okay? By harmony you live, and through harmony you are released, okay? Hold on to your peace. Give yourself grace and compassion. So Spirit is in a state of grace forever. Your reality is only Spirit. Therefore, you are in a state of grace forever. And thank the Father for the gifts to you. These challenges are gifts, energetic gifts to show you which direction is meant for you. Okay, your intuition is your gift from the Father. And so thank Father for the challenges. Thank Spirit for the directions and the energies that come in to disrupt you from time to time, because those are cues from the Father. They're gifts from the Divine to direct you where you're meant to be and what you're meant to be doing. Each day 1,000 treasures come to me with every passing moment. I am blessed with gifts throughout the day and value far beyond all things which I can even conceive. The light has come. One more, Father. Okay. I give my life to God to guide today. This is divine guidance. Everything we're talking about is the language of the divine, and he's telling us it's time to surrender what we think we want or need. It's time for us to surrender trying to fix our challenges, but it's time for us to embrace challenges and move through challenges, trust the energy, empower ourselves, love ourselves, okay, and walk in harmony within ourselves and with others. What would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say, and to whom? and your holiness shines bright and clear through you today. In this world, you can become a spotless mirror in which the holiness of your Creator shines forth from you to all around you. You can reflect heaven here. This is what I was talking about earlier, Spirit saying, being a co-creator with the divine, right? He's been polishing up our mirror, and through teaching us how to trust in the energies as they come upon us, and how to create space from the energies that create disharmony in our lives, the energies that disempower us. Those energies are allowed to move us in the direction we're meant to be in, to shine that mirror. It's like shining the spots off your mirror so you can be sent into the world and be a co-creator for not only yourself but those all around you. You become the person that gets to help clear off the spots from those around you's mirror too. Like the divine uses you to help clean spots off the mirror, okay, for yourself and all others. I love you guys. I hope this helps you guys. I love y'all so much. This was very helpful to me, okay, because I used to hold on to people, places, and things thinking I had to overcome and be strong in the energy, when the whole time Father wants me to understand now. I brought this challenge to you to move you away from what was challenging, because it's no longer there. You can no longer be of use to me there, or they can no longer, the ones you're around or the situation you're in can no longer be of use to you for what's next. I want you to go forward. I want you to walk in harmony and peace of mind, and I want you to dream a beautiful dream and embrace divine energetic language and guidance. Move towards the ones that you have kinship with, your community, your group, and grow. Use wisdom and be inspired and inspire others. Okay? It can only be you that if you hold yourself, it's you crucifying yourself, Spirit's saying. If you hold yourself back in these challenges, trying to control, trying to be strong, right? Not listening to the divine timing and the divine direction of it, then that's you holding yourself to a crucifying situation. You have no idea of the tremendous release and deep peace that comes from meeting yourself and your brothers totally without judgment, right? Just with compassion, just with gratitude, just with understanding as the challenges are here to redirect, and acceptance, okay? I love you so, tribe. Please like, share, or subscribe if you resonate with this. Stay blessed.